going to be using this pizza oven here to heat up a Newman's pizza. See if I can do this without burning. This is the pizza here, a Newman's pizza. If you all haven't tried it, this is one of the good pizzas too. Newman has always been one of those pizzas, good pizzas. So what I'm doing here is I am letting this heat up. There's a plate at the bottom. There's an eye at the top and an eye at the bottom. And I did find that if you let the grill plate, this stone right here heats up, you get a crispier crust, as opposed to just putting the pizza in here and just letting it cook. It will cook the top, but the crust won't cook. So I'm gonna let this heat up for 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna come back and put the pizza on it. Okay, I think it's warm enough. I'm going to turn this knob here. This is the control on your how hot you want it to go. I'm going to turn this down to like 1.5. And feel the heat. As you can see here, this pizza is basically, the dough is already cooked. Put this directly on here and close it. Now, let's show you what that looks like on the inside. See that? There's a pizza in there. And this is the control knob I was telling you about. I got it on like 2. Right. Put this on 10 minutes. That way I won't forget that it's in here. When you hear the ticking talking, the ticky clocker, go. Let it do that for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna come back. Actually, I'm gonna watch this to make sure that it don't burn. If it do, I'm gonna turn the camera back on just to show you all how fast it's gonna be cooking. But let's the ticker talker go and see what it do. Okay, the timer has gone off, and I kept it on low because I really don't want this to burn. I want the crust to be crispy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this up to 2.5. That was 10 minutes real low. I just don't want this to burn. So I am going to go with 5 minutes on 3. See what they do. I just don't want the pizza to burn. So I'm gonna take my time on this. We're not gonna do the time. We're gonna sit down and drink meat tea. Okay, this is what I was talking about. 3 minutes into this, and you see here, this is burned on that side. This is what I'm trying not to get. Burnt pizza. The crust do feel like it's half cooked, but I don't want that to burn. That's why I was taking it as slow as I could. What I'm going to do, see if I can kind of rotate this a little. See, it feels like the crust is not cooked in the middle. Just a little. I have it like 2.5. It wasn't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn this timer off. I don't want to trust it. I'm just gonna come back in 2 minutes to make sure that pizza is not gonna burn. And I think I might have to take this off because this is just burnt here. Be back in a minute. Give it 1 minute. Actually, let's just watch this. Sit here and watch the pizza. You can see on the inside. You see that piece of sausage right there? It's sizzling. This is the eye. See, it's red. I don't think a minute is gonna be good. The temperature gauge just went out, so it's keeping the temperature the same. But I'm looking at this. It's bubbly. This is the part. It's getting irritating. You can see the pizza bubbling on the inside. See that? So what we're going to do is we're going to stop it now. Before it burns too much. And take a look at that. It's not bad. I've tried not to get that part burned or scorched. But I think overall it's gonna be good. Let's put it on the board and cut it. See what happens. We're gonna have a crispy crust. Okay, I have the pizza here. Let's see if I can. That's not bad on the crunch. So that wasn't bad. Still feel kind of doughy. It's not bad. I would have liked the crust a little crispier. I would do it again, but I think this will work better in the oven. The way I have an airflow at the bottom and an airflow at the top. More of an even cook. And there you have it. Still a good pizza. Thanks for watching.